Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Bhavani Commerce Academy. In this video, we are discussing income and expenditure account and balance sheet preparation. Practical problem we are doing here. In the last class, we completed receipts and payments account practical problem. Yes, so that is very easy and that is for 4 marks in the final examination. Okay, so very important one. If you want that video, link is given in the description box. Once you check that, okay? And now, income and expenditure account and balance sheet related solution. Okay, so it's a very important one. Compulsory, you will get in the final examination. One question is there related to income and expenditure and balance sheet preparation. Okay, so this video belongs to income and expenditure account and balance sheet. If you are preparing income and expenditure account, some points to be noted. What are those points? It is a nominal account. It is a nominal account. All expenses, losses debited, all incomes and gains credited. Okay, if you have any expenses, if you have any loss, that should be debited to income and expenditure account. Because under income and expenditure account, debit side, we will write expenditure and credit side, we will write incomes. Okay, so if you have expenses, losses, that is debited to this account. And if you have any incomes and gains, that is credited to income and expenditure account. And some more points also we have to remember. Only current year incomes and expenses are considered. So if in the question you may have current year details, previous year details and next year details also. But while preparing income and expenditure account, you need to consider only current year details. Okay, then all capital expenses and incomes are excluded. So don't write capital expenditures and capital incomes while preparing income and expenditure account. Okay. Next, both cash and non-cash items taken into consideration. So related to cash or not related to cash, those items are included in the income and expenditure account. So we will write all cash items as well as non-cash items. Non-cash items are nothing but like depreciation, loss on sale of asset. Those are the non-cash items only. So if you have non-cash items also, just you need to take in the income and expenditure account. Okay. So these points you need to remember while preparing income and expenditure account. Okay. So if you want, take a screenshot for this. This is useful for receipts and payments account and this is useful for income and expenditure account. So let's start our question related to income and expenditure and balance sheet. So here we have one important question that is from June 2017 model paper question. Okay. So see here, the following is the receipts and payments account of the Ashok Nagar Association for the year ended 31st December 2015. So here given receipts and payments account. See here. Here we have receipts, here we have payments. After that, here given balance sheet, liabilities, assets. Okay. Liabilities and assets. And here given adjustments also. So what are the adjustments here given? Subscription received on 31st December 2015, 10,000 rupees. Depreciation on building, 10%. Prepaid salaries, 2,000. So if you have any adjustments, regarding that adjustment, if you have any details in the receipts and payments account, just tick that particular items. Okay. So what are the adjustments we have? Subscription, building and salary. So once you check here, we have subscription in the receipt side. Just tick that. And depreciation on building means it is related to building. So building is under payment side. Tick this. Next, prepaid salary. It is related to salary. So here also we need to tick. So why we are mentioning like this? Because if you have any adjustment regarding that particular item, you need to write inner column amount because we have some adjustment regarding that items. That indicates we have adjustment. Okay. So what we should prepare here? Income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on date. So here we need to prepare income and expenditure as well as balance sheet. So before preparation of income and expenditure account, we need to do the working notes regarding the subscription. Okay. Simply we can use one trick for the calculation of subscription. So what is that? Let's see. So if you want to do subscription, just use this. Subscriptions during the year plus outstanding subscriptions if it is related to next year. Advance subscriptions if it is related to last year, that should be added. Outstanding subscription, if it is related to last year. Advance subscriptions, if it is related to next year, these two are deducted from the subscriptions during the year. Okay. So in this question, we have adjustments regarding subscription. Subscription received on 31st December 2015. That means at the end of current year, we received 10,000 rupees. That means it is related to next year. Advance we received, so it is related to next year. So next year subscriptions, that is advance received for the current year, that is belongs to next year. Okay, what we should do? Advance next year we need to deduct. Okay, and next, and 31st December 2014, it is the last year balance sheet. Okay, under last year balance sheet we have liability side, subscription received in advance. So 2014 లో అడ్వాన్స్ రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం అంటే that is belongs to 2015. Okay, so what is this? Advance subscription for the last year. What we should do? You need to add. This should be added. Okay, and coming to asset side, here we have outstanding subscription. It is available in the last year balance sheet. That means last year outstanding subscription. What we should do? Last year outstanding subscription, we need to deduct. If it is last year, we need to deduct. If it is belongs to next year, that should be added. So that is available in the adjustments. But in the adjustment, there is no outstanding subscriptions. Okay. So here we taken related to subscription details. So first, what we should take? Subscription received during the year. That is available in the receipts and payments account, receipt side. See here, subscription 90,000. That 90,000 we taken here. Then add subscriptions received in advance. It belongs to this year, but we received in the last year itself. So that should be added 2,000. See here, 2014 లోనే రిసీవ్ చేసుకున్నాం, but it is actually belongs to 2015. That should be added. And next, here we have outstanding subscription in the 2014. So what we should do? Last year outstanding subscription, last year is nothing but 2014 subscription. We are deducting here 6,000. And next, here in the adjustments, subscription received on 31st December 2015. So 2015 is the current year. At the end of the current year we received means it is belongs to next year. So next year advance, what we should do? Minus 2015. Here we are deducting 10,000 rupees. So we are deducting means you need to write in the bracket that indicates a negative. Okay. So 90 plus 2, 92,000 minus 6,000 minus 10,000, you'll get 76,000. So here is our solution regarding this problem. Okay. So what we should prepare here? Income and expenditure account. In the income and expenditure account, here we have debit and credit. Debit side we have expenditure, credit side we have incomes. Okay. So how to prepare this account? Already we know that all expenses losses debit, all incomes and gains credit. Okay. So see this, with the use of receipts and payments account, we need to prepare income and expenditure account. See, under receipts and payments account, payment side we have expenses are available. Receipts side we have incomes are available. So under payment side we have salaries is a expenditure. Building is a asset. It will comes under balance sheet. Investment purchase, it is also balance sheet. Investment is a asset. Printing, it's a expenditure. General expenses, expenditure. Okay. And balance C by D is nothing but cash balance, closing cash balance. It will comes under balance sheet, under asset side. Okay. And opening balance, with the opening balance only we calculated closing balance, so that no need to take this value. And next, subscription is a income, comes under income side of the income and expenditure. Donations for building, so donations for building is a liability. Rent of hall, income. Interest received, income. So if you have any income, that will comes under income and expenditure, income side. Let's see here. Debit side we have salary, printing, general expenses. Yes. So here we have tick mark is nothing but we have an adjustment, so that this 30,000 we wrote in the inner column. Okay. After adjusting, just you need to write in the outer column amount. Okay, clear? So if you have payment side, if you have any expenditure, that will be comes under expenditure side. If you have any income under receipt side, that will be comes under income side of the income and expenditure account. Okay. And regarding any adjustment is there, just write down inner column amount. Otherwise, write down under outer column. Okay. And coming to last year balance sheet. Under last year balance sheet, we have cash value. So cash is closing balance of cash. We will write in the balance sheet. Yes. So 2014 closing cash is 13,800. That is the opening balance of 2015. So in the 2015, we have balance brought down 13,800. This 13,800 only we taken here. So that no need to take anywhere. Investment. So 2014 investment already available 50,000. Again this year we purchased 20,000. So while writing asset side investment, take these two values. Okay. See here. Investment last year 50,000. This year we purchased 20,000. Total 70,000. Next, coming to building. Last year we have building value 20,000 and this year we purchased 1,55,000 worth building. So 20 plus 1,55,000. How much? 20 plus 1,55,000. 1,75,000 building cost is there. Okay. And next, outstanding subscriptions. So these subscriptions already we used in the working notes. Yes. Interest receivable also we used in the income and expenditure account. See here, interest receivable is nothing but interest earned but not received in that year. So that this amount you need to deduct from the interest received for this year. So already we received in this year 10,200. From this you need to deduct this 3,000. Okay. And next, coming to liability side. Capital fund 90,800 as it is, you need to copy here. Capital fund. Okay. Then subscription received in advance. Already we taken in the working notes in the subscription calculation. Okay. And now all expenses, debit side, all incomes, credit side, all assets, asset side of the balance sheet, all liabilities, liability side of the balance sheet we need to take. After that, we need to adjust some adjustments. So subscriptions received on 31st December 2015, 10,000. So this 10,000 already included in the working notes. Yes. So that is being taken in the income side of the income and expenditure account. So what is the value here? 76,000. So it is available in the working notes. Okay. So this 10,000 is included in the 76,000. Again, this 10,000 we need to write in the balance sheet also because every adjustment you need to write two times. Okay. So one is income and expenditure account, other one is balance sheet. So this 10,000 already included here. Again, this 10,000 where we should write, see here, subscription received on 31st December 2015, end of the current year we received, so that it is related to next year. So subscription received in advance, that will comes under liability side of the balance sheet. See here, subscription received in advance 10,000. Next, second one, depreciation on building 10%. So depreciation on building, what is the building value? Actually last year 20,000 is there and this year we purchased 1,55,000. Total how much? 1,75,000. Yes. On 1,75,000, apply 10%. How much 10% value? 17,500. 1,75,000 into 10%, you will get 17,500. So that is deducted from the 1,75,000. Then you will get outer column amount 1,57,500. What amount you deducted? 17,500. That amount you need to show in the income and expenditure account, expenditure side. See here. Depreciation on building 10%, that is 17,500. Okay. This is also completed. Next, prepaid salary 2,000. So salary is available, expenditure side. Yes, 30,000. We have adjustment. Yes, 2,000 prepaid. Prepaid means we need to deduct. So prepaid salary 2,000 deducted. Again this 2,000. What amount you deducted? That amount you need to show in the balance sheet also. In the balance sheet, prepaid salary will comes under asset side. So prepaid salary 2,000. Okay. Then all the adjustments are completed two times. Okay. So after completion of all the adjustments, do the balance of income and expenditure account. Which side is more, expenditure or income? So compared to these balances, this balance is more. So what is the balance here? 76,000 plus 42,000 plus 7,200. 1,25,200. So deduct these values. Minus 28,000, minus 22,000, minus 4,000, minus 17,500. 53,700. This 53,700 should be called as surplus because income is more, expenditure is less. If income is more, expenditure is less, that should be called as surplus. If expenditure is more, income is less, that should be called as deficit. But here we have income is more. So our answer is surplus. So this surplus is added to capital fund in the liability side of the balance sheet. See here. Here we have balance sheet. Under liabilities, we have already capital fund. This is available in the last year balance sheet. Okay. Add surplus 53,700. Okay. So add. Then you will get 1,44,500. And donations for building subscriptions received in advance. Total 2,34,500. Okay. And coming to asset side, building 20,000. It is available in the last year balance sheet. And purchase of building, it is available for this year. We purchased this year building is 1,55,000. Total 1,75,000. On 1,75,000, we apply depreciation 10%. 1,75,000 into 10%, 17,500. If you deduct this, you will get this value 1,57,500. Okay. So 1,57,500 plus investment, last year investment 50,000. It is available in the last year balance sheet. And this year we purchased 20,000. Total 70,000. So plus 70,000. Prepaid salary 2,000 plus 5,000 cash. So this cash is available in the receipts and payments account, payment side. Okay. So what is the total here? 2,34,500. So assets are equals to liabilities. Okay. So if you want, take a screenshot for income and expenditure as well as balance sheet and working notes of subscription. Thank you for watching.